Hi, everybody. I'm John Lincoln with Ignite Visibility. And today I'm going to teach you 3 steps to gain market share and grow during a recession. Now, these are all based off of real case studies from the recessions that happened over the last 100 years. So, after analyzing the recessions over the last 100 years and after analyzing how companies responded to them, we have compiled the framework that the best companies used in order to not only grow for through that recession, but also to take dominant positions in the market, number one positions in the market, and then to grow following the recession as well. So I'm not going to tell you all the stories today. I'm not going to tell you how, Rice Krispies was launched during a recession and allowed Kellogg's to grow above all the rest. I'm not going to tell you about 5 or 6 other stories similar to that. What I'm going to teach you today is something that's much more specific. So here are 3 steps based off of the last 100 years of recessions and how companies responded. Here are 3 steps for how people responded to recessions from a business perspective, business strategic perspective that you can do yourself. And then in addition to that, we have not only looked at these 3 steps through the lens of the past, but we're also looking at them based off of what you should be doing in this current environment that obviously includes a lot of digital marketing. So this is appended from multiple other presentations I've done for very, very large groups on the topic. And it won't be as long as those other presentations, but you're going to have a lot of the same actionable insights from them. So first, step number 1. The first thing you should be doing is talking to your customers, getting idea from your customers about how their mindset has shifted. Now, the way a customer's mindset usually shifts within a recession is they are interested in a cheaper option. They are interested in a option that speaks directly to the needs that they have now, which have changed, and so that changes your messaging as well. And then they're also interested in adjacent services as well. So number one, the first thing you're going to want to do is review your bottom line pricing. So what does your bottom line pricing look like right now? Now, based off of this current landscape of potentially going into recession or in a recession, should you be dropping that? Think about the Taco Bell value menu, for example. That was something that was released during a recession and something that allowed them to have a lot of success. Now, the next one is create a customized higher end offer for your best customers. Now, recessions, they don't just impact, they don't impact everybody. They impact certain groups more than others, and many other people still have free cash on hand. So if you create a customized higher end specifically targeted offer towards your higher customers, that will allow them to spend more and get a higher level of service. Thus, if you have a little bit of room within your operation, you can use that to provide a higher end service to your best customers. So now you've got bottom line pricing that better serves the low end customers, and you've got a customized high end offer for your higher end customers. 2 great revenue drivers. Now, in addition to that, think about add-ons and new products. So when you launch a new product, that gives you excitement. So what are 1 to 3 new products that you can add that are adjacent offers on top of your existing product line so that you can develop a buzz around what you do? Now, if you do these 3 things, launch new bottom line pricing, have a customized higher end offer for your top clients, and then in addition to that, create 3 new add-ons, you're going to be able to create a buzz around your company, and it's going to fuel a new marketing message that's going to be really exciting to all your prospects. Getting into step 2, ramp up your marketing. So studies have shown that people who invest more in marketing during a recession not only end up growing through the recession, but grow for many, many years after the recession and outpace those who did not. In one case study, McDonald's cut marketing spend, and then we saw that Pizza Hut and we saw that Taco Bell increase marketing spend. Both Pizza Hut and Taco Bell were able to gain very prominent positions and able to grow through the recession, were able to come out as dominant players with following the recession. And then McDonald's actually lost a very good amount of revenue through that period. So you should never, ever be considering pulling back marketing. Instead, you want to look to cut costs in other areas. So cut costs within internal operations if you have to, cut costs by, increasing efficiencies, but do not cut costs by changing your marketing. You should be changing your marketing in the other direction. You want to make sure you have 10% or more of your total company revenue allocated towards marketing. And you want to be spending more to get to the point that you want to be and to counteract any growth in demand. So it's very important that you spend more in marketing during this period. Email marketing, you should be sending emails. Social media marketing, posting before and afters. SEO, shooting for those top 3 positions. Paid media, you want to be owning your brand name in core exact terms. Review sites, making sure that you're looking very good on the main decision-making review sites in your industry. Automations, leveraging the power of automation so that you can cut down on any costs that are manual work. In video, over 50% of customers are now reviewing YouTube before using a product or service. You have to invest in video. It's a great time to be putting more emphasis into that specific channel. Now, my last step for you, in step 3 in marketing in a recession, is to gain market share. So people have 2 choices. One, you can pull back and try to save some money. The other is you can try to go big, and you want to make it so that you are the clear choice for your customer online. If they see that you are the main choice when they're doing their research, when they're browsing on the web, when they're in other areas, even physical areas, of course, not just online, you are going to be selected and then be able to grow, while these other companies that are pulling back are going to be receding. So as your current customer base starts to dwindle, you want to grow your largest customers. You want to refine your pricing for your price sensitive customers. You want to create 3 new offers to improve revenue per customer. And you want to ramp up your marketing over 30% on each channel. When you do that, you are going to be able to grow through this recession. So I challenge you to make this the best year yet, whether it ends up being a recession or not. It's very important to continue to invest in marketing and to think about these ways to pivot your product. There's always room to grow online. And my last thing for you today, I challenge you to close your eyes and think about how much better are you going to feel 6 months or a year from now, knowing that you pushed harder on the gas, you grew and you rose to the occasion, and you were able to grow through a time that might not have been as easy as the last couple of years. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope this was helpful and gave you some good ideas for how you can change your product or service to better market during a recession. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.